Hi everyone, and welcome to Rita's Intuition. Welcome back to those that have been before, and welcome to anybody that's new. I'm going to be doing a spread for Aquarius for August 2021. This is a general spread, and the love and career spreads may be coming later in the week or later in the month. Hopefully by next week I'll be able to do the love or the career reads. If this resonates, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. It's important to share and obviously press like because it gets the message to those other people that may need it. Yeah, so if it doesn't resonate, please don't force it to fit. Remember, this is a general read, so some elements may fit with you, others may not. Sorry, I just dropped a bit of the sage. Yeah, so just wanted to make sure it's just a light bit, but it's gone out. Yeah, don't know if that sounded good, but yeah, if it resonates, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you, angels and spirit guides. If you can show me the messages that I need to see for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for August 2021. Please and thank you very much. Five of Earth. Feeling left out of a situation, feeling like you've not got enough. Or someone is. Now with the good tarot, this is always a positive message. So there's always something behind the scenes that this is saying. And it may be feeling with the Ten of Fire underneath, it may be saying that you're taking on a lot of work and you may not feel like you're being actually paid enough. You're not being rewarded for your services enough, but we'll see. There's two cards, but this deck's only a read in the upright. Now we've got the Tower card. So a surprise turn of events, shocking events. And this is going to lead to joy and stability. The Four of Wands, Four of Fire. So this is the 11-11 card. This is a new beginning, a new opportunity. An opportunity that could lead to love. It could lead to marriage. It's just a joyous opportunity. It's feeling really firm in your foundation. It's feeling really good. And it's coming together with those that are around you. This new opportunity, I'm getting it's a new opportunity, ties in with the Eight of Earth. So this may be a new work opportunity that's coming to you, Aquarius, new opportunity in work. Just said that, why did I repeat it? And the reason why I'm getting that is because I've just looked at the Five of Pentacles where you feel like you weren't getting enough. Why did they give us that message? And as I said, there's always usually a positive outcome when you're using this deck. It always talks about what is positive, what's coming and what messages. I mean, even if it's negative, it comes with a positive outcome. So the Five of Pentacles, I was picking up that something positive is coming for us to see the Five of Pentacles. Once again, I'm saying a lot to say the message that I started with. So that may be something that you're feeling at the moment. That, yeah. But yeah, there's a new situation. It could possibly a new situation in work, something that you're going to grow into, something that you may have already mastered, that you're just not. So it may be in the same sort of field. It may be in a similar field or a transferable skills field, a field where you can transfer your skills that you've already obtained. Is what I'm getting. Sorry, I'm just trying to see the space. Yeah, Tower. It's going to be a shock. So maybe this is a shock offer. This is an offer that comes out of the blue. This is an offer that you're not expecting. Maybe with that Five of Pentacles, you're feeling that Tower moment where you're going to feel a loss to something, but immediately that loss. So it could be in the same conversation that someone sort of starts with, you're not going to be able to do this, or we're going to take this back from you, and your heart drops, but they say, but we're going to give you this. And you think, well, that ties into something that I'm more passionate about anyway. So whatever's going to replace whatever you may lose is going to be something that you're more passionate about. But it's going to be surprising. Maybe you're not realising, you're not really taking into account and really understanding what people are observing about you, what people are understanding about you. So you being offered something that sort of really ties into what you can do it may be a surprise that you've been recognized for that. Thank you, angels and spirit guides, for that message. Please allow us to see the messages for Aquarius, please, and thank you. Oh. Cleansing body and spirit. So you may go through a cleansing period. It may be telling you to take a spiritual bath, to cleanse your energy, to relax, to enjoy, to really feel at home with your current situation. Not to say that be stagnant, but really understand and appreciate your current situation, because more abundance is coming, and there's a significant change as well. Relax and understand that the universe is working in your favor. I'm not saying don't act and don't do anything. I'm saying relax. So take some time and sort of appreciate. Smell the roses, smell the earth. Cleanse. Do things to detox. One card, please, angel and spirit guides. Thank you very much. Inspiration and courage. Bottom of the deck, give in to passion. If there's something you're passionate about and people, they want you to step into it, they want you to enjoy it, they want you to step into it. I'm getting that it may be something that's just offered to you, something that comes forward, or something that you step into when you're feeling a lack in the current environment that you're in. Thank you, angels and spirit guides, for their messages. If you could show us what else we need to see for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for August, and North Node for August 2021. Anywhere else it may resonate also. Obstacles and challenges, overcoming obstacles and challenges. So you may feel there's some obstacles and challenges in the way, but I'm getting that you're going to overcome them. That's probably what they're talking about with the inspiration and courage. Please show me what cards I need to see. Choose wisely and emotional withdrawal. So that's the 7 of Cups and 8 of Cups. Transformation, death and rebirth, an ending and a rebirth. Material prosperity, material and spiritual prosperity, and shadow, which is the moon. Trapped in fear. Recognition and reward. Power, which is the strength card. And balance, justice. Bottom of the deck, 9 of Pentacles, material harvest. You're going to be financially abundant. You're going to be stepping into something that's more in tune with what you can do, what you've already accomplished, what comes to you naturally. Aquarius, is this something that I said in your end of July reading or something? I'm getting that I've said it already. Maybe it was another sign, I'm not sure. But yeah, we started with the first shuffle at the bottom of the deck, had the Five of Pentacles, and we're ending this period of August in the Nine of Pentacles. There's a big shift with this Four of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles, the Eight of Earth. There's a big shift, and you're ending up in this Nine of Harvest, this material harvest, which is only good. Yeah, so you're being asked to choose wisely, or maybe you're concerned about choosing wisely. And you've got that Eight of the Cups, the emotional withdrawal. So that's obviously, as no one can, as you can repeat as much as you want, and the lots to tell you is that it's walking away from what don't serve you. So in order to make that choice, you may have an emotional withdrawal from things that don't matter to you, things that don't serve you, things that you may just be doing for the sake of doing. Things you're doing because you feel like you're obliged to do, and it's not really part of what you need to be doing. It's not part of your current commitments. It's not part of something you're relying on. It's something you're just doing that takes from what you can actually achieve, and it's making you feel that Five of Pentacles energy, that left out. Then you've got that transformation, and that's where you have done that emotional withdrawal. And with that has come an ending and a transformation and a rebirth. And in that rebirth, and you actually putting yourself forward and having that inspiration, that courage to believe in yourself and believe in your abilities, believe in what you've already established, and believe in what you've already accomplished, you're going to then receive a gift of material and spiritual prosperity. So that could be in a gift of financial gift, but it could also be a gift of knowledge, a gift of someone coming forward and actually expressing to you what they've understood. I think I said it already, and I love when Spirit does this, because obviously I don't know why I'm saying what I'm saying at the beginning, at certain stages. I just say what comes to mind and what I'm intuitively reading the cards and told to say, based on the cards and based on what the energy I'm picking up, because I could put the same spread down and it means something different at a different time. But I did pick up on that you are going to be surprised, and possibly surprised, and I said it earlier in the read, about an offer that may come to you in work or such. I'm getting heavy work energy with this. You may be surprised because you didn't feel like you was recognized for being able to do what you're really good at. And I'm not saying it's because no one was appreciating you in your current role. I'm getting that your current role didn't really utilize your best skills. It utilized your skills, and you was good at what you did in your current role, but it wasn't utilizing your best skills. And what may be coming forward to you is something you're really going to enjoy, you're going to feel passionate about. And that actually utilizes your best skills, and you may be surprised about someone had noticed what your best skills were, even though your current role didn't require that. It was somehow shining through. And that's what I'm getting, this gift, this spiritual gift. Even if it's not a financial reward at this stage of the reading here, I'm still getting this happening in August, or starting to happen in August, manifesting in August. The spiritual side of things could be the conversation where someone speaks up and talks to you about what they've noticed about you. And even making that offer of work, if it's an offer that comes in there, will be a spiritual prosperity, because it's actually allowing you to recognize that. I mean, we don't always like to blow our own trumpets. We don't always like to say, I'm really, really fantastic at this. Even though we might feel it, we think, oh, it's someone. One of my previous managers said to me that it's always easier to point out your flaws than it is to point out your greatest attributes. If you had to speak of 5 things that were really good about someone else, you'd easily say 5 things that were really good about someone else. If someone said to you on the spot, say 5 things that are good about yourself, you would struggle. And it's not just because you can't think of 5 things. Most of the time you can think of at least a couple. But it's about blowing your own trumpet. It's about sort of not wanting to sound like, yeah. So obviously when someone else comes in and says, this is what I think you're good at, this is what I think would be more destined to you, it's a better paying job, it's a better position, you're going to possibly thrive. And even if it was on the same sort of job and same sort of position as you're currently doing, the route to getting higher will happen quicker, because you're doing something that you really have the skills to do and you'll be noticing. But I'm getting that it may be something higher. But the shadow side, so you've got the middle card as shadow side. So this is a heavy card in this reading, not just because it's a major arcana, and you have got 4 major arcana. So let me just point them out quickly. You've got the 13, the 18, 8 and 11. That's death card transformation. 18 is shadow moon. 8 is power. Power, strength, sorry. I don't know what, I was thinking of something else there. I didn't forget what strength was. My mind went somewhere else. And then 11, balance. What I'm also picking up is that we're in the month of August, and this is August. The strength card represents Leo, and it's August, and it happens to be card number 8. The other major cards are 13, 11, 13 and 18. So they may be significant dates for you in August. For those that have got Aquarius somewhere else in their chart, it may be relevant. 11, 13 and 18 may be significant dates in August. Also August the 8th as well, which is the portal day. But yeah, the shadow card being in the middle. Major arcanas are important because it is divinely guided situations. The rest of the situations is your action to achieve or to overcome, and your response to these situations that are being brought to you. So you're basically being forced into a transformation. You're also, in the middle of this deck, being the shadow card, you're being forced to go within. You're being forced to go beneath the surface to really understand and sort of understand yourself, and really look at both sides of you and accept both sides of you and look at what's hidden. Why are you sort of not really expressing what it is that you can do? Why are you possibly shying away from it if you are? Why are you trapped in fear about this offer? Why are you concerned? So if you are given a gift or this spiritual talk or this conversation that really sort of ties into you and your attributes, why would you then be trapped in fear about receiving this sort of recognition? This is recognition and reward, but you're trapped in fear. So something that you're going to go through a transformation is going to change. You may change careers, or you may have just changed yourself. But at this stage, you're then going to be receiving some sort of gift, and it may be a new role. But this new role is going to make you go internal and think, can I do this? Have I been recognized for the right things? Am I a bit nervous about doing this? And yeah, and it may just be a high level of growth, and you may be concerned, but you're going to receive recognition and reward. And this is going to have you, because you're destined to show your strength. You've got the shadow side. And what I think is really good is you've got the shadow side. And when you look at the shadow side card, yeah, there's two parts of you. The internal part and the part that people can see. Yeah. And even internal, if you think about that, probably 4 sides of you in that sense, because inside you, what people can't see is your dark side and your light side. But on the outside, people may see a slight bit of your dark side and your light side in your actions. So you've got internal, both sides internal and both sides external. And that may be what you're looking into. Also, you've got the power card underneath, and that looks at 2 sides of you. That looks at different sides of you. That's the light side and the dark side in terms of the end. Not even the light side and the dark side. I wouldn't say that, because obviously it's the side that presents, it's the humanity side, and the side of humanitarian, and the side that wants to get on with people, and what drives it, the power within, the driving force. I wouldn't say it's the dark side, because the dark side, and that's what people need to understand, the dark side is not always a dark side. It is that protective side. It's that warrior side. It's that the defender side. It's literally, it's what makes you what makes you raw. Like, look at the lion. The lion is one of the most loved. Well, obviously not standing next to one, possibly, but if you look at how they handle themselves and how they behave and how they just manage themselves, it's like a secret fire. It's about they have the ability to do all these things that you don't see them doing if you see them on a natural day. They are lions. They are raw. They can be dangerous, but that's not what you observe if you go and see a lion. You don't see them running around doing stuff and being mean and things like that, but they've got that ability in them. I don't know why, I was drawn to say that, but there's something about you. There's something internal about you that you may be fearful about. And I'm not saying the dark side, but it may just be acceptance. It may just be acceptance. You're moving into acceptance. You're moving into that sense of balance, where you're accepting it yourself and you're pushed into an arena that accepts you, or you feel accepted, and that's going to bring material and spiritual prosperity, and you're going to give birth to new ideas. Maybe a bit of spirit of deception and envy, because you might have a new love connection coming in as well. But it's going to bring material harvest. Won't spend too long on the actual spread because I had a lot to say there. Thank you, angels and spirit guides, for that message. So there's a past situation or something. This could be something to do with your past. It may be something about your past that is preventing you. And I'm not getting necessarily a past relationship. It may just be your past, something to do with your past that may tie into this shadow card, this 18. What is the situation for Aquarius, please and thank you? Things have gone slow. You want to tick all the boxes. You secretly have a desire to tick all the boxes after going through a period of healing. You've healed a certain situation after transforming, but you want to tick all the boxes. Someone may be coming towards you slowly. So you may be worried about that. You may be worried about a connection that's coming towards you. It may not be that you're worried about yourself in particular. It may be a connection that's coming towards you when everything else seems to be going quite smooth, and you might be doing a lot on your own. I think I got that in your July read, that you didn't want to, you was a bit scared to move on. You was enjoying or getting used to your single life. Now this situation is coming to you, maybe wish fulfillment. Yeah, it's a new abundant opportunity that may be wish fulfillment. This may be a person coming to you. This may be a career coming to you that has taken its time. So what may be the moon card in the shadow is that you're not seeing that this situation is divinely been guided towards you for a long time. It may just be materializing in at this period. What is in the subconscious for Aquarius? The Four of Wands again. We had that as a starting card. Joy, balance, feeling good about life again, feeling good, feeling in your power. Feeling good about life. May have someone rushing in to want to share that with you. I did talk about the 1111 marriage card. You may just be unapologetic and speaking your mind. The air card does represent you. In the past you got hurt. You was in a situation that hurt you with that Ten of Swords there. But you don't know it was a secret gift because it taught you a big lesson. Yeah, and you walked away from a situation because you felt left out in the cold. So you felt left out in the cold, or you're going to walk away from a situation because you're feeling left out in the cold. Or you're going to, you're feeling left out in the cold in a situation. Maybe in a love connection, maybe in a work contract. I think this is just tying into what I was picking up earlier, but it may relate to love. If it relates to love, then please feel free. Something new's coming towards you. Something that's going to be able to be built upon, something that you're going to be able to plan ahead with, but it is a new opportunity that does have a lot of purpose behind it. It's going to require a lot of planning, and maybe that's what you're trapped in fear about, this new opportunity. I think I've got that already, and that's the truth card there, telling we're right on. The truth is what we're saying. You're holding back, you're holding on to yourself, you're holding on to your pentacles, you're holding back, you're not sure. You may want to stay where you are. Maybe it's a habit from the fact that you felt left out in the cold. It may be a result of you feeling left out in the cold, that you want to hold on to what you have got. That's falling close. That's falling on the judgment card. the Justice card. But you're in conflict. You're in conflict about what to do with this situation that comes towards you, or the situation that's coming in August. I'm not getting it's a bad situation. I just get that it's a change in direction from what you're doing already. Now, Queen of Pentacles, you're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles. So you're showing up very abundant, but you were showing up as the Nine of Harvest anyway. But once again, you're trapped in fear. I'm getting you're trapped in fear about... Maybe someone's trapped in fear about approaching you because you are the Queen of Pentacles. Someone wants to message you. Someone wants to send you a positive communication. Or you may be getting a positive communication in terms of work, whatever this is for some. But so that they're trying to build the spiritual strength. This person's had a lot go on for them. They've been through a lot, and they're trying to find the spiritual strength to move forward with this and to actually make contact with you. What is the outcome for Aquarius for August 2021? What is the outcome? The Hanged Man. You're probably not going to make a decision by the end of August. The situation is going to come towards you. It's going to present itself. But you're going to take your time. You're going to take your time to make a decision. You're going to wait for the answer to come forward to you, because it will require a big transformation. It's falling on the transformation card. So yes, the messages that I said at the beginning will be relevant as well. But I do drop the spread back onto that card because it's a double message. So you're in the Hanged Man energy, because whatever's being presented to you, this new thing that's come forward and been presented, yes, it's wish fulfillment, but it requires a big transformation. But you've got the Faith and Courage card there, the healing card. And you've got the light, the two lights are saying that you're waiting for a brainwave. You're waiting to understand what it is you need to do. And you've got faith that it will. And you're looking for that inspiration and that courage to actually just push forward with a decision on it. But yeah, so you're going to have a new offer in August. For some of you, it'll be work. Some of you, it'll be love. Some of you, it could be both. But yeah, that's going to come in. And you're going to spend a lot of time trying to choose what it is to do. And obviously, you're going to receive a lot of recognition, possibly, for what it is that's coming towards you. But yeah, thank you very much, Aquarius. And yeah, have a lovely August. And I'll see you again soon. Take care.